Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is about marriage, yes, and relationship. I do receive a lot of comments when it comes to such topics, but I was very busy, so I never had the time. So now, since I'm back with so much time at hand, let's tackle it. Number one, I will be reading from my phone, so bear with me when I keep reading. When is it the right age for a woman to be married? Honey, to be honest with you, there is no right time for a woman to be married. Check. A woman have to be matured when it comes to marriage. You have to be matured because marriage is not a child play. Marriage consists of your senses. You have to use your mind when it comes to marriage. Marriage is not just about you and your man being, at La La Land. Marriage is reality. It can hit hard rocks. It can hit the roses garden and all that. But it's all about how you handle it. Both of you. How both of you will handle it. Marriage consists of communication. Number one, as I believe. Communication in a sense that never let anything slide. Yeah, sometimes you have to ignore, tolerance. You can tolerate, but don't sleep with your mind boarded. When you sleep with your mind boarded, when you reach your boiling point, you will do the worst. So when it comes to marriage, if your partner does anything wrong, honey, sit him down and communicate. That is why we have bedroom, okay? Sometimes the way we approach our partners can trigger a whole lot of things. I believe when you and your partner are having a misunderstanding and you can breathe in and breathe out, wait until night time. When he's done eating, he's rest enough. The sky is dark. His spirit is calm. So is yours. You guys will have a good warm shower. You hit your bed. That is the time to communicate. That's what I believe, because when you are so angry and you want to discuss, you will end up not talking sense. That's what I believe. You will end up not talking sense because you are so mad. You are so angry and you cannot tolerate or entertain anything anymore. So I believe for marriage couples, okay, the greatest tool to apply in your marriage is communication. Tolerance. When I use tolerance, meaning you are willing to tolerate, because days will come that a lot of BS, okay, will be presented to you as your breakfast, as your lunch, as your dinner. But it is up to you to tolerate. Be a woman of sense. Learn to tolerate. A good woman will never, a good woman will never allow her home to be broken. Meaning, I'm not talking for anybody, okay? Some men are not willing to be married. This does not apply to them, because both of you have to be willing to be married. When one is willing to be married, that marriage is BS. That relationship, forget it. You are all in the same boat together. I'm talking to these people. If you know you and your partner are all in the same boat, honey, then do anything to work your marriage or your relationship, because life is not easy. Marriage always shouldn't be sugar. There is hard times. There is days that, you don't even want to talk to your partner. He doesn't want to talk to you because he's in his feeling. Something is going on for him. He want to be left alone. Or maybe you've pissed him off, but he just doesn't want to talk to you. Allow those times and days, okay? And the next question, before I even answer the next question here, is, for example, during this quarantine, okay, are you happy to be home with your partner? Have you ever sit down and thought about that? Is that man, is that woman your soulmate? Have you ever thought about that? Okay. This is the perfect time for broken relationship, for marriages that have hit rocks to be fixed and amended. This is the time. This is the time. Some couple are unable to sit in the couch together for even 10 minutes because it will be argument, it will be fight, it will be misunderstanding. You did that, you did this, you did. That is such an unhealthy relationship. So to me, I believe this stage that we all have so much time, the earth is taking a deep breath. It's time for us to fix our marriages, our relationships. Like for example, couples that are living together. This is the time to sit down and talk about so many things. Talk about your project. Coming back to the next one, what should a woman consider before getting married to a man? We all have our vision. We all have our plans. We all know what we want in life. So when a man is coming your way, analyze these things. Analyze. Is this guy the right person for me? Try to know your man's vision, his plans, his thoughts about you, because the minute you married, you guys become one. So make sure you all have the same vision. And no man is coming to you with 100%, qualification. No. It's fine if you meet your man and, he's 50% of your expectation, okay? Meaning you can help him reach where you want him to be, okay? But when they come with a 10% and a 20%, that one, let him go, because that is hard. Yeah, analyze a man's vision, his thought, his seriousness in life, because there will come a time in life that it's not going to be just the two of you. You guys might start having kids, and that is a huge responsibility. You guys will have to be thinking about buying properties. That is a huge responsibility. Plans towards investment and savings. So make sure your man is in accordance with you. You know what you want. You see that in him, because you don't want to be married because of pressure or rush and later regret not getting to know him enough or not making the right decision, because marriage consists of a lot. And number four, I think the fourth question that I wanted to touch on is when should a woman leave her husband? To me, honestly, or I believe, if the relationship you are in is not toxic, it is not abusive, then honey, don't ever leave. If your man have never laid hand on you, or is not beating you, or is not, bullying you, then fix it. Because to me, the devil you know is better than the angel you do not know. Coming back to, I am not encouraging anyone to stay in an abusive relationship, not because that is even not allowed. That is whack, okay? If your marriage is not toxic, okay, it is not abusive, then honey, if it is mere misunderstanding and complications, sit down and fix it. It takes two. Sit your man down, sit your woman down. Babes, what is going on? Speak your mind. Don't hide nothing, and try to create a solid relationship with your partner. Make him or her your best friend. When your partner is your best friend, trust me, it gets so easier. He comes to know you, you come to know him. Try and make your partner your confidant. When you overwhelmed with thousands of thoughts, you are stressed, you are depressed, the best person to express yourself to is your partner. You guys are riding together, okay? When it's the end of the month, okay, and your bills comes through, it is the two of you that come together to pay. So the two of you have to be in accordance. None of you is supposed to hide nothing from each other. Be as transparent as you can. And women lately are rushing into marriages, not even looking at red flag. Check for your red flag, because marriage is not a joke. Marriage is a reality. You are going to deal with somebody's son and somebody's daughter coming from two different homes. So you guys are not equal. You guys are about to mix your characters and behavior together and make one formula. So it is not a joke. It is not easy, but it's all about how both of you are willing to be together. So that, I think I will end my first video here. I don't want it to be too long, but there is definitely going to be a part 2, a part 3, a part 4, because I have a lot of questions that I don't want to throw all of them in one video. And may your marriage foundation be based in Christ. Pray a lot. Prayer is the key to a successful marriage. Hold your hands in times of trouble. Pray. Believe in your prayers. Sometimes when you are so angry, you feel like you want to bust and talk. Try to zip it. Just pray. Pray as hard as you can. Talk to God. That's all I want to say for today. So, catch you in my next video. I love you all. Stay blessed. Protect yourself and